What's up, guys? It is me, Matt, coming to you with a brand new video, and today I'm going to be going over what happened and my thoughts on the Royal Rumble 2021. So, we start off with the pre-show. Now, I'm pretty surprised that this was bumped down to the pre-show. So this was the first match, really, and it was Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler taking on Asuka and Charlotte for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Now, it only clocks in at 10.5 minutes, so it's not the longest, and pretty standard tag team match, back and forth, with Charlotte and Asuka having the upper hand in the first half and towards the end. However, Ric Flair and Lacey Evans interfere and they take out, and Lacey hits Charlotte with some brass knuckles, and therefore Nia and Shayna win. So yeah, they're the new women's tag team champions again. Didn't know what to make of this match, really. I thought it was good, but at least there's some storyline progression going on between, Lacey and Charlotte, and can't really complain about that. So we go on to the second match, which is Drew versus Goldberg. Now, I was shitting myself at the beginning of this, thinking, Goldberg's going to win, and he's just not going to he's going to hold it till Mania, isn't he? But, so yeah, surprisingly, he didn't. Surprisingly, Drew won, but to start off, Drew hit Goldberg with a Glasgow Kiss and a spear, sending him to the outside. Goldberg ended up spearing him through the barricade. He hit him. As soon as Drew got back in the ring, the match was officially started. He hit Drew with 2 spears and a jackhammer every time Drew kicked out. So he went for a third spear. Drew moved and hit him with a claymore, and then he won. But at the end, they did show each other some level of respect, and that's really fucking good. It was good to see Goldberg put him over so cleanly and give him the respect he deserves, and thankfully Drew McIntyre retained. So we're going to go on to the third match, which was Sasha versus Carmella with Reginald. So it clocked in at just under 10.5 minutes, which was, I believe, a solid just back and forth, typical women's championship match. Reginald got, sent away, even though he didn't do anything wrong. But yeah, Sasha ended up winning and retaining. Hopefully, this is some more storyline progression for this week's SmackDown, so I look forward to seeing that. So then it was the women's Royal Rumble match. Now, I'm not going to go over everything that happened, but I am going to go over who, outside of Raw and SmackDown, made an appearance. So we had Shotzi Blackheart from NXT, Toni Storm from NXT, Jillian Hall making a return, Victoria making a return, Santana Garrett making her Royal Rumble debut, Rhea Ripley, Alicia Fox making her Royal Rumble return, Dakota Kai making her second Royal Rumble appearance, and Ember Moon making a Royal Rumble appearance. Now, it was a pretty standard back and forth, but thankfully Bianca Belair won, which was amazing to see. It was just under an hour, clocking in 58 minutes, nearly 59 minutes really, so just under an hour. Really, really thorough match. It was awesome to see Bianca win. Now it's going to be great to see who she picks. now, because she could either pick Sasha or she could pick Asuka, or whoever the women's champions are after the next pay-per-view, shall we say. So, we're going to move on to match number 5, and that was Roman Reigns defending his Universal Championship, pardon me, against Kevin Owens. Now, constantly hitting big spots and getting up, that's what would happen. That's what happened. So, a lot of back and forth, and fighting all around the arena. It ended up with Owens handcuffing Reigns to a trellis, and so Roman shoved the referee into the trellis. Paul got involved and freed Roman, and then Roman, after beating Owens down again, incapacitated him with a guillotine choke. And then, Owens lost. Clocking in just under 25 minutes. They wasted no time, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, and then we move on to the final match, which clocks in at just 20 seconds less than the women's one. It's 58.5 minutes. However, so I'm not going to go through everything, but I'm going to say Edge and Randy Orton started off. So that's a great way to progress their feud. Hopefully they carry it on. So I'm going to go through all the returns. Carlito made his return. Damian Priest from NXT made his Royal Rumble debut. Kane made his return. The Hurricane made his return, and Christian made his return. So during the final moments of that match, it ended up with being Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, and I think it was Edge, and I can't remember who else. But yeah, after back and forth from everyone, alliances being created but then being completely shut down, Edge ended up winning, which was a massive surprise because Daniel Bryan was running rampant through it, and I genuinely thought Daniel Bryan would win. Mad. So overall, I thought it was a very, very, very surprising Rumble. I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I don't know what else to say. So let me know what you guys thought of it. Let me know what you think of Bianca and Edge winning those. Let me know what you thought of the other matches as well. And I thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys very soon in a bit. Peace.